renunciation. So it's what it introduces you is that attachment, which is the opposite of non-attachment, is the cause of suffering. You know? So renounce what? When we talk about renounce what? Do we renounce our home? Do we renounce our family? Do we renounce our wealth? Do we renounce our happiness? You know, the comfortness, nice chair, nice car, everything has to be renounced, means abandoned? No, not now. If you think about doing it, it's later on, don't worry. You know, there's no hurry to do it. Just now what we have to do is, we have to renounce from the attachment. That's the thing. Attachment. Renounce from the attachment. Now I'm repeating it again. I have to repeat it again, otherwise you wouldn't understand. Attachment means what? Attachment means misunderstanding. So you have to renounce misunderstanding actually. But people don't call it misunderstanding. People don't call it. Master even don't say that. They don't, that's something you have to understand. You know? We will understand. Master will say only attachment. No attachment. Okay. Don't get attached. That's all Master said. But then you have to be smart. What is attachment means, you have to elaborate by yourself. If not, elaborated by the Guru or Master, then you have to elaborate it. Otherwise, you know, attachment, no, don't get attached. This is what the Guru always said. Don't get attached.
Voltando a falar da renúncia, ele nos introduziu a diferença entre apego e desapego. Apego seria então a causa do sofrimento. Agora nós deveríamos renunciar o quê? Deveríamos renunciar à casa, renunciar no sentido de abandonar a casa, a família, a riqueza, a felicidade, o conforto, uma cadeira gostosa, um carro bonito. Não é isso que a gente deveria renunciar, pelo menos não agora. Pode ser que mais lá na frente a gente faça isso, mas a gente não precisa ter pressa. Por enquanto, o que a gente precisaria renunciar seria o apego. E daí ele vai repetir, porque precisa repetir para a gente compreender. Apego é igual a compreensão equivocada. E é isso que nós precisamos renunciar. Ainda que os mestres não digam, eles normalmente vão dizer assim, você não deveria se apegar, você deveria praticar o desapego. Mas a gente então, ainda que os mestres digam simplesmente assim, a gente precisaria se lembrar de que então apego significa compreensão equivocada. E é isso que a gente vai renunciar, por nós mesmos, mesmo que não seja dito pelos mestres.
So this is what I call it, inner renunciation. I call it inner renunciation. And that is very, very important. The primordial, the primary kind of thing, and it's a priority, first priority. And then the second priority comes, is of course then the external renunciation. For those people like us, who has not much of resistance, or in other words, second renunciation, the external renunciation is needed for people like us who has no resistance. If we have a resistance, the sense of resistance, or the energy of resistance, then there is no need external renunciation. External renunciation can be avoided, can be sort of wiped, deleted, you know. Even though it's written in the dictionary, it can be deleted, you know. Why not? You can delete it. because we have a resistant immune system. What that we have a sense of protecting ourselves. So no problem. Then the external renunciation not needed, but it's very badly needed for people like us who has no resistance whatsoever. For example, even though inner renunciation intellectually, very, like for example, many of the scholars, they know about the renunciation very well. Like they know, they can talk months, years about the renunciation. But they themselves attached with the world like nobody's business. Attached means in the sense misunderstanding. Entirely. And they are so agitated. They are so, caught up with the beautiful things, with the bad things, with the good things, and they're so angry, involved with the anger. They're so involved with the desire. They're so involved with the jealousy and pride, etc. So much so that they can die. I wouldn't like to name, but many of the scholars, they even commit suicide also because of some problems, some family problems, some little bit of problems there and here. They commit suicide also, and they are top-notch scholar. So this means for them, for these kind of people, external renunciation is very, very badly needed.
Então, a renúncia interna então, é muito, muito importante. Seria a primeira prioridade. A segunda prioridade, então, seria a renúncia externa. Para indivíduos, que ele diz como nós, que temos pouca resistência, se houvesse, para nós isso não seria necessário. A gente não precisaria da renúncia externa, a gente poderia até deletar do dicionário, porque a gente tem esse tipo de sistema imune já montado, né? A gente teria já esse sistema imune funcionando, então não seria necessário. Já existem, ele conhece muitos eruditos, assim, top, né? Que falam muito sobre renúncia e tudo mais, mas ao mesmo tempo são muito apegados, muito agitados, aprisionados pelas belezas das coisas. São muito envolvidos com raiva, desejo, inveja, orgulho. Eles morreriam pelas coisas que eles têm. Muitos, inclusive, que ele nem nomeia, mas muitos acabam se suicidando por problemas com família, com outras coisas mundanas. Então, nesses casos, a renúncia externa é muito, muito necessária.
So for those people, they have a problem of bringing the knowledge into the experiential level of understanding. Things that you put in a brain, when the things that you put in the brain does not, you don't manage to bring it down into the heart. That is the thing. That time, if you cannot bring it down to the heart, then actually means you are not going to be experiencing it. Experiential knowledge will be missing. So for those people, then definitely you have to physically renounce. Then what you have to do is then you definitely have to be running away from the problem. Let's put it like that. Running away from the problem. Then you have to smart how to how to run away. You have to be smart. From whom you have to run away. From what you have to run away. You have to know. Then the first thing is wife. You know, really, I mean, that's the thing, you know, because the wife or the husband, or doesn't matter, they are the one who is going to make you feel very angry, feel very agitated, very disappointed, very excited, and then you'll be like a football, you know. They will put you on bang you on the ceiling. They will put you down on the floor. They will kick you up there and out there, miles away. You know, they will treat you as like a football. You will be like going into a crazy. Yeah. Sometimes you are so happy, like you are touching to the ceiling. Sometimes you are so down that you are banged on the floor. So you know that sort of thing. So it's not only just wife, but you know, wife and husband, and the children, and the parents, and the friends, and those everything, even the mobile phone. You know, all these things makes you life is so dramatic. It doesn't matter, dramatic life